Hello traders, this is Trader Muru here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel in another episode of Daily Gold Update, where we analyze gold for possible intraday entries. So if you guys are new to my channel and hearing my voice for the first time, just click on the subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you guys get notified for all my upcoming videos. Without wasting time, let's get on the chart, guys. Okay, so we have a daily candle closing above, and now this full zone is buy preference. So that's why we are waiting for this zone for a possible buy till this areas, and price is starting to retrace. If we see 4-hour time frame, in 4-hour time frame this area is very important here, and as you can see, after the breakout structure here we don't have retest, and this is the area of 5091. Currently price is testing this area here and it is trying to hold here. What sound gone? Mic is on. Hello, am I audible? Am I audible? Hello? Okay, so let's start. So after this breakout structure, some people are saying sound is gone. What is happening? My mic is on. Please check your settings. So we are waiting for this area here and this weak zone. From this week we have this test here, and this full zone is for buy here. From here there will be a massive pump till possible this supply area here. This supply. So I'm waiting for this area. After that I will be watching for buy, and if price break below here, then we will be watching for buy from here, because this area is still pending for the test. And as you can see, guys, this is a trend line running here from bottom. You can't hear me? Hello? I'm speaking, but no one is taking off. Can anyone hear me or all the people are having problem? Okay. So this is the area from where I'm watching for a buy opportunity in gold for first target this high, and then target will be this one. And as we can see in daily time frame, price is going for ABC correction. There will be no longer correction below this low here. Price will not create engulfing here. As we know that the ABC correction always go for single wave correction. So possibly we will see this one here. This is our A, this is B, and this is C, and price will be near about 5385. So this is what I'm expecting price to test here. And when price goes a retracement in 3 waves, then you can clearly say that it is just a retracement of this full drop, and we can expect market to test this area 5385, and from there price can reject. So we are expecting market to test this area, which is our broken resistance now, and after this test we will be watching for the buy for target of 5385. Now let's see again in 4-hour time frame. As you can see, this is our resistance area, which is now converted into support, and it is not tested yet. It is having liquidity here, and this is the zone from where price should be moving here, and this is our liquidity area. So I will be watching for buy here, and my target will be 5385. Now let's see 1-hour time frame. In 1-hour time frame, as you can see, our last breakout structure is this one, and after this we don't have any retracement. Then this is the start of retracement, and price is retracing, and most of the time we will see ABC correction, and this is our A, possible B will be there, there will be C. If I see resistance here, this is the resistance, and this will be your A, B, and possible if price test here, then your C will be near about 5105. We will just watch this area, as on the flip price can pump from here, as we know that price is on its C wave. So this target is our main target for this C wave here in daily time frame ABC correction. Now let's see 30-minute time frame. 30-minute time frame, price have broke the important zone here, and now it is below it. So on the retest, price can drop to this area first, possible here test and drop. This is mean resistance right now, this 2 zone. 15-minute, it is bearish. We have change of character here, 2 candle closing below and having a supply near it. This is our last breakout structure in 15-minute time frame, and this is first drop. So if price test here, there will be a small possibility of scalp short here. The stop loss will be just above this high, and the zone is 5224 to 5232. So this area will be a scalp short opportunity from here. If price test here, this is a demand area. Look at this. So possible there will be bounce from here. We have talked about what is our bigger time frame view, but these are the scalp areas from where you can get some scalp pips. Yesterday I tried to short here but got B. Then I was waiting for the 5-minute structure change, but I didn't get any structure change here. So I was waiting for the change. But instead of changing, price is continuously going on, break and retest. See this? So if you are getting this kind of projection, first of break, retest, then it can pump. See this? But when it fails, it just moves downside. So watch for this zone here. This is the 5-minute structural area, and your stop loss will be below here if you are going long from here. This is still above 100 pips. Okay. So this is gold. Wait for this area around 5118 to 5093 to be tested. After this test, price should pump again and test this high. And if this area doesn't hold, then our next target will be this one around 4943, because this area is still pending for the test and having liquidity near it. This one. This is our 4-hour time frame liquidity area. So price should hold this area, else it will drop to this zone. Just like I have shown you in 5-minute time frame at here. Price need to hold, retest. If price don't hold, retest, then it drop to next areas. So on the test, you can go for buy. Most probably buy is good whenever you are having liquidity near it, just like it, just like this one here. So this price having liquidity, sweep it, test this area and again pump. Here it was not having enough liquidity. See this? First of all, this liquidity sweep, retest, the pump was there but not able to flip this supply and again drop. So this area will give you some scalp pips on this liquidity sweep, and then you can expect it to test first of all recently created supply here, and if this supply get flipped, then our target will be this highs. Now let's see silver. Okay, let's start with daily time frame in silver. In silver, daily time frame we have this ABC correction, and this is current resistance. This is our liquidity area, and our target was this zone here. We were expecting silver to test this area after this breakout structure, but price did not retrace here and pump massively. So from here price can drop. First target is already done, which is this one. Second target will be this area here, which is pending for the test in daily time frame. Now let's see 4-hour. In 4-hour time frame, price is testing this supply area here. this one, and it is near this area. So once this low gets break and price closes below, it will test this area here around 79.3 to 77.1. So we will be watching this area again. If this area holds, we will be watching for buy for this high again. In smaller time frame, 1 hour, this is our latest breakout structure. So we need change of character here, as price is still bullish. Possible one more sweep and test this area. But watch this area. We need change of character below it, then we can expect it to drop. Before that, it is still bullish. See, even 15-minute is bullish. No change of character in any time frame. So this is still bullish. Silver is bullish here. Wait for change of character, as you can go with the buy position with stop loss below this green zone. BTC is bearish now. So basically BTC is in this range. Yesterday it just tested here and again drop. So we are expecting it to play this range here, and from this zone possibly there will be bounce, but until this structure get changed, there is no buy now. This is breakout structure. Internal structure is still bearish. In 4-hour time frame, this is your first breakout structure. This is second one. This is just a liquidity, and price is dropping. I was expecting BTC to drop from here, but price is getting rejected from this areas. It is showing that it don't have enough liquidity to pump till this area. So on this break, my target is still near about 55,000 to 46,000. After that, I will be watching for buy. Before that, price can drop here. If you want to go for swing position, wait for this yearly time frame area here. This is the yearly time frame candle retest area around 46,000. In previous time, all the time, whenever BTC retests the previous high zone, it again pumps, and this is this current zone now. So it is making a price action here for next high. We will be watching it, and if price do not able to hold this area, price will retest this zone around 19,000. But it is for the extreme time frame. We don't need this much. We just need retest here and 1 day time frame structure change. Then you can buy it for this high. Monthly time frame is still bullish. We don't have any candle closing below. We need 2 candle closing below to turn bearish. Before that, it is still bullish. This is your last breakout structure. The price is still bullish. We need change of character here to test this bottom areas. DXY is still ranging here, so there is no update in this one. Monthly time frame is ranging. Price is retesting here From this zone we were expecting it to again pump, and this is what happening. This is just a liquidity sweep. We will have a daily candle closing above this high, then it will be a new breakout structure, and price will retest it and pump to this red zone. So according to this, currencies will be bearish. I'm expecting GBP to test this area. This is our weekly time frame breakout structure zone. Yeah, we don't have any candle closing. See this? This is just a liquidity hunt. So price is likely to test this area and hold it. In daily time frame, this is a breakout structure. And there is a bottom trend line which is supporting this price action. So we will be watching for this trend line here. Same case for AUD. It is just in range between this supply and this demand. Price is not closing below or not closing above, so it is in range here. I'm expecting it to pump from this bottom green zone. If I get this area, I will be watching for buy. Before that, this is just a tight range. Euro in daily time frame, we have liquidity sweep and this supply here. Until this supply get flipped, price is still bearish. It can drop first this area here again till the bottom 1.64 here 672. Okay, so in daily time frame, euro is bearish, and this is the supply area from where it is rejecting. So in 1 hour time frame, maybe we will have some. Okay, here it is just a liquidity sweep, retest, and price is rejecting, and this is current support area. Once it break, it can drop. Okay, so watch for the candle closing here, then retest, it can drop and take out this relative equal low liquidity. So that's it for today. Hope you understand. If you have any question, you can ask me. Gold is currently bullish, and if I show you the clear picture, this is your breakout structure and mitigation block is still holding. Until it closes a candle below here, there is no short opportunity. It is still bullish. This is your breakout structure. And this is the zone from where it should pump. Best place to buy gold and hold till 5600. Best place is first this area around 5118 to 5093, and second is this one. It is also having liquidity near it, so this area is also good. So you can watch buy from these two zones. On Sunday I sent the VIP group via request. Can you check it? You can send me your screenshot to my DM in Telegram. Just send screenshot on Telegram. I will check it, okay? Because sometimes you guys have so complicated usernames, so I can't add you manually. You need to send me screenshot in DM. What SL should be kept for 5118 to 93 by? Wait for the first week here. Price will not go directly like the test and pump. It will sweep liquidity here first, then create a 5-minute structure. Just like test it and create a 5-minute structure like this one, then you can buy on retest. And then your stop loss will be below here. Any other questions? What is the best time frame to watch and wait for the zone on? If you are intraday trader, don't go above 1 hour time frame. 4 hour and daily time frame is for swing purpose. If you want a scalp pips of 100 pips and 200 pips, 1 hour is good. You can buy on 1 hour POI and entry will be in 5-minute and 15-minute time frame. See this 1 hour POI and 5-minute time frame zone. Shall we not buy around 5075 to 45? You are talking about this zone. That's why I'm talking now, that it will create a wick here first. Let it create a wick just like this one. Once it back close above and create a structure like this one, then you can buy. What type of trader you are, swing or shorted trades? I am mostly the swing trader, but I keep tracking my levels for swing targets. First I take trade here, then I book my scalp part here, then I hold my rest of the position for swing targets. And to be honest, I am very much confident about this zone because this area is having so much potential. See this first rejection, then again rejection, this one, and this area should hold. In 5-minute time frame, after we test these zones and break past 53, is there any level that can drop us to 5100 and below, or straight pump to 5600? If you talk about the daily time frame, in daily time frame this is looking like just a 3 waves to the upside. Whenever 3 waves to the upside happens, most of the time, if you know the structure rules, upside momentums are mostly 5 waves. and correction is on 3 waves. Okay, so if you see this in bigger time frame, you will see a structure like a pump and a retest, then again pump, and this pump will be again in 5 waves. Okay, so this is how market looks. So if we have a 3 waves to the direction side, most of the time it is for correction and the next impulse should kick in. So if you see the most of the correction, you will see 3 waves. Look at this. This is your first wave, this is your second wave, and this is your third wave. A, B, this is A, this is B, and this is C. After that, price did not break below. On 3 waves downside and 5 waves upside. After breaking high, this is your first wave, second wave, third wave, fourth wave, 5 wave. See? And here is the same. After breaking high, this is your first wave, second wave, third wave, fourth wave, and 5 wave. And correction will be on 3 wave. Same thing here. First, second, third, fourth, and 5. Here. And correction A, B, and C. And market is not allowed to create a 5 waves to the anti-trend direction. So whenever we have the anti-trend direction 5 waves, my old members know that we consider it as a reversal sign. Why gold started pumping from here? Because it is having 5 waves in 1 hour time frame to the anti-trend direction. Look at this. Market was running in downtrend. This was the clear breakout structure, but we have 5 waves to the anti-trend direction. This is your first, second, third, fourth, and 5. So from here it was bullish. And see this. And this is our 4-hour change of characters. So now it should test here. This test was very brutal. Then we have this high break. What's your long-term price prediction for BTC by the end of the year? Frankly, I can't predict BTC right now because it is having a yearly time frame structural area. So if I get this area, I will be watching for buy on the daily time frame change of character on the bullish side. As if this year closes below this green zone and create evening star here, then I will be watching for the more downside momentum till this bottom green zone. I usually don't trade crypto. I just take position on them and hold them. So I will be watching for the swing buy positions from these 2 zones. And I will wait for my confirmations. So if you ask me, if gold is bullish, then I will say you that until we have a 5 waves in 4-hour time frame like this one, it is still bearish. This will be still a 3 waves, A, B and C, and C is mostly on the same length of A. This is the length of A and this will be our target. From this zone, if there is a massive rejection, it will break below this low. It will break below this low. If 5385 doesn't hold and doesn't get a flip and it get rejected from here, there will be a straight move to the downside which will hit 4400 again. Because this is just a single breaker structure. See this is A, B and C. For this price action, you need to watch 4-hour change of character at 5385. Why I am not talking about the price will create a new ATH here. Price is bullish now here. But I am not talking about that it will create a new ATH. I am just talking about that it will test this area. This area is still pending for the test. And it is having a one-on-one price action here. So on the retest, I will watch for buy till this area, and from this area on the confirmation I will be watching for short. So what I need here is, this is our breakout structure, test here, again pump, again test here, one more pump and change of character, then this will be my entry. I will wait for this one. Until this change of character happens, I will stay in bullish direction and it can break this ATH. But once this area get a change of character in 4-hour time frame, I will go for this position. But this is just too much early to say this. We can't say it will give a change of character here. We can just go with the trend here, which is bullish. So watch for buy here. How can we use fib properly? Last question from me. If you are watching from fib, take your swing high, take your swing low, and this is your targets, 618 to 786. Most of the time price tests this areas. This zone is mostly the rejection areas. Okay, if you take swing high and swing lows, just look at this one. This is your swing low and this is your swing high. 618 area test and pump. Same thing if you are going for 1-hour time frame. This is your breakout structure. Use fib from bottom to top, swing low to swing high, nearly 618 to 786 zone, and then pump. Same thing here. Seven at 6 area test, pump. Four-hour time frame. This was drop, so we will start with top, and this is our swing low. 618 to 786 area test, and then drop. Look at this. I'm just talking about this one. See this? This was the breakout structure. This is your change of character, and price goes upside in 3 waves. Look at this. This is your first, second and third. And after testing the third area, which is exactly, it should be the one-on-one of this one. Near about one-on-one. See this? It is coming from this area here. Look at this. Then this 3 waves is completed and then a massive drop. So 5300 is very much important area here. If you want to find the retracement zones on a pumping market, you put fib from the recent swing low to the recent swing high and then wait for your zones. This is 786 area. That's why I'm talking about that this zone will be also a good zone for buy. And on the most of the time, when trend is strong, price will likely to get reject from 382 areas. When trend is strong, price is likely to test. This is our swing 382. See? On a strong market, price usually test 382 and then again pump. Okay, so current price action is bullish. We have this demand. It is very risky because prices have recently the 15-minute change of character. This is your breakout structure, and price should hold this low to pump till this area here. But once we have a 1 hour candle closing below this low here, below this, then I will be expecting it to drop. So if you are watching for buy here, have a strong invalidation. Does fundamental with the US and Iran affect all this? Yes. Market is always fundamental driver, and we are just using technical analysis to find entries. Fundamentals will give market direction and technicals will give you entries. And here I can say that in 4-hour time frame retracement has started because it have created an engulfing candle here. See, that's why I'm not watching for buy here. And 4-hour retracement should test 4-hour structural areas. This is the start of retracement. It should test this areas. Sweep this liquidity, test this area first, and this area doesn't hold, then this area will be target. This is the start of retracement. Whenever we have an engulfing candle, just like this one, price start its retracement. As you should be having two candle closing. Okay, so this is the start of retracement, and price should test one of these two areas and then again pump. This will be the extreme zones. And both are having liquidity near it. So you should be watching for your confirmation from these two zones. See, in the starting we were discussing that price should reject from here this supply. Okay, so any other question, or should we end this session over here? Okay guys, so that's it for today. Hope you understand today's plan. Wait for this area. 4-hour retracement have started already. So 1 hour time frame on the first breakout structure most of the time act as an inducement. So if we have this area test and on the 5-minute time frame sweep and change of character here, it will be your long entry till 5385. More about silver, brother, we have already talked about silver that it is bullish above this low. If you have a 2 candle closing below it in 1 hour time frame, it will be bearish. Until then it is still bullish. Price will slowly retrace back to this low and it can pump. So watch this area here, and 30-minute time frame it is still a single wave. So if next wave happens from here, most of the time it will be on one, so 83 can be tested. So first of all, wait for a confirmation here. This is at resistance. If this flips, you can go buy. If this doesn't flip, it will slowly retrace back to this low, sweep this low, and again if close above in 1 hour time frame, then you can buy. As just wait for here, because this area is not good for buy. You should be watching for buy near this area or this one, not here. So that's it guys, hope you understand. See you in the next video.